On Thursday, September 28th, SeaWorld Orlando announced a brand new roller coaster coming in 2024. Now, this isn't a really big surprise to anyone because people have been seeing a lot of track show up at the park.
Yeah. It was kind of known that they were getting some sort of family B&M coaster.
I think it's assumed that it's B&M. I don't think it's ever official. I don't think it's officially announced that it's B&M. But I think the track just looked like B&M, and I think everyone just kind of assumed.
I'll look at some of the pictures, and I'll tell you if it's B&M track.
Now, the one thing that makes it not look like B&M is there's a picture of, well, the train. I mean, one car out of the train. It's really weird. They have like a whole station area, and they have all like the air gates, and like there's what, 9 of them or something like that?
There's 9 rows.
Yeah, but they only show one car.
So maybe it's like it's like going out of the station or something. I don't know. It probably won't just be like a 2-seater per train or car or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But either way, they show it.
And the restraints are very much like an Intamin kind of style restraints, such as like with Pantheon and Velocicoaster, those new gen Intamin restraints.
Yeah, where they come over. It almost feels like an over-the-shoulder restraint.
It feels like it when you're pulling it down, but it doesn't feel like it at all.
Yeah, but it's just a lap bar. And Zamperla put that on their brand new Lightning train. That's going to be on the new Top Thrill 2 coaster at Cedar Point. But so that's kind of weird that it has one of those. So maybe B&M just kind of ripped that off or something. Or maybe it's not a B&M. Maybe it's a Zamperla. I don't know. But this is a multi-launch coaster, 2 launch coasters. It's supposed to be a family coaster, which Icebreaker, which opened in 2020 or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
2020, 21, whatever it was. Icebreaker opened up, and that was supposed to be a family coaster, and we rode it soon after it opened.
And it's not a family coaster. It's a thrill coaster. Like
it's really intense for a family coaster.
It is. It's a very intense family coaster. So it was kind of, and plus they had to raise the height requirement on it. So it really just kind of was a fail in the sense of it being a family coaster. So this is like their second try at a launch family coaster.
Yeah, Premier tried to do a launch family coaster for them and failed and made it a thrill coaster. So now B&M is getting their crack at it. And this is their 3rd coaster in just a few years, because just this year in 2023, they put out the B&M Surf Coaster. And that met with huge success. People loved the coaster, but they're just putting in rides left and right, and they call themselves the coaster capital of Orlando.
I mean, they are because they have a lot of coasters, and they're all B&M except for Icebreaker. Yeah. And but yeah, they have a lot of really good B&Ms there.
Yeah, they have a lot of coasters, 8, I think, in total. I think I saw that this is their 8th coaster. So a little bit of the stats about this. This is going to go about 3,200 feet of track. It's going to reach up to 43 miles per hour. So I don't know exactly what that means, up to 43 miles per hour.
Well, like the max speed.
Well, yeah, but most rides, whenever their max speed is what they list. Like a coaster doesn't, like if its max speed is 74 miles per hour, they say it's a 74 mile per hour coaster.
It's just a different way of wording it.
Yeah, it's a weird way to word it. So I was wondering, I'm like, okay, up to 43 miles per hour, so is it not always going to get up to 43 miles per hour? But it navigates twists and turns as you narrowly escape crumbling hazards of an icy cavern.
So it's going to be it's going to be a themed launch coaster.
Minimum height requirement for Penguin Trek is 42 inches, so it's great for families. It's going to be something that they're listing it as a family thrill. So I don't know, Dollywood just got Big Bear Mountain this past year, which was a huge success, and people love that. So maybe it's going to be in the vein of that.
Probably, just like that, not quite Icebreaker level, but that family coaster that's a bit more intense than like it's a thrilling family coaster. Icebreaker is even more than that.
So they just show a bunch of pictures, and it's basically just some drawings of what it's going to look like inside.
So it's going to have a very dark ride. Like if you look at the other picture, that's a very dark ride-ish thing. Dark ride. With just like slow turns around, just some theming. So it'll be a very much a dark ride.
Yeah, maybe that's one of the launches that we're showing right now. That looks like something that you put, it looks like you go from, that's where you go from indoors to outdoors.
No, that will be cool, going from indoors to outdoors.
Yeah, and especially if they end up launching you from inside to outside. And so it's going to be in the area, we think it's going to be in the area where Antarctica is now. I think it definitely ends there, at least. I don't know where like the actual queue where you enter.
I don't know if there's a for sure answer to that.
I don't know. I just know they have that penguin exhibit in Antarctica.
Expedition of the Penguin, yeah.
Yeah, so
we've only been there once, so we don't know the park.
Yeah, we don't know the park,
well.
But this is the area, what we're showing right now. This is the Antarctica area that we filmed whenever we were at the park. And we think that it's just going to be just in that area, which would make sense. I mean, this is all about
Antarctica and penguins live in Antarctica.
Yeah.
So, but this will be a nice fit. I mean, SeaWorld, especially SeaWorld Orlando, is going all out every year. New coaster, and got Icebreaker a few years ago. Pipeline this year. Penguin Trek for
2024.
For 2024 next year.
So they're really pushing these coasters, which is good to see. Get away from the animal stuff and get hardcore into the roller coasters,
which is what they're trying to do.
And all their parks are putting in some really amazing coasters. So hopefully this is another amazing family coaster, which this year, like we brought up Big Bear Mountain at Dollywood.
Big Bear Mountain, Wild Mouse.
Yeah, Wild Mouse at Cedar Point. So there's been a lot of great family coasters coming out. So hopefully this is one to add to the list of great family coasters.
Next year we got a bunch more with Good Gravy and Snoopy's Racing Railway, or Snoopy Soapbox Racers.
At Kings Island.
Yeah, Snoopy Soapbox Racers, and then now this.
And Good Gravy is at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. So yeah, this joins the list of family coasters for 2024. So why don't you let us know what you think about this ride, what you think about this edition down in the comments section. We would love to hear what you guys think about it. And while you're down there, if you haven't subscribed already to our channel, if you're brand new, please go ahead and subscribe.
Go subscribe. That would be amazing.
That would be great. And if you don't want to just subscribe, you want to get exclusive shout outs and exclusive videos, you can be like one of these people right here, which joined our channel membership. So you can join one of our 2 tiers in our channel membership, and it helps out the channel so much.
It helps us out a ton. It is great. And yeah, you get exclusive videos that nobody else can see unless you're a member. It's great. Go check that out.
So that's it for this video. Just wanted to get this quick one in for you. That's it for this. Yeah, that's it. So we'll see you guys right here next time on Beach Cliff Studios. Peace.